Nigga, James Harden just doubled.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move
Yeah,
the
he
chains, tell
doubled.
them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Get to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up.
Nigga, hurry up, cuz.
20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them.
All you gotta do is get gold on it and press send when you get gold, bro.
She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your prom, where your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family,
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Redskins. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow, 180.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
Real 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 40 yards. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 3 yards out, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Watch this. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go.
Play action here with Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down, Cincinnati.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here you go, Cam. They're not ready for this. Hey, I-7.
Dalton off play action. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Dalton under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Now Saquon Barkley.
Ooh, good run.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Mahomes going to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Carlos Dunlap. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker. But we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. On the return is Pettis. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. And a good quarterback. And a loose football. but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Tavon Austin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And again, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And this one is right down the middle. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Back, back, back. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Ice. Hey, Echo. 93, 52, 93, 44, 40, let's up.
The final act of the first half, Dalton. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I heard what he said about me. He just cannot beat me.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
He's coming. We got something. 5-6. Deuce. Hey, orbit.
Right, check. 59.
Let's set it. Regular.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Record. Shift. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44. 44. There you go. Let's go.
Play action now. Dalton. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on a run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Come
And
on,
that's going to wind up incomplete.
Bro.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
They'll try and run for it. Coleman. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one hauled in by Tavon Austin. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They run with Breida. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of
Hold on. Hey, K-Cat, what you doing, bro?
From the 38, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now from the ball to start the drive. Now Mahomes.
What?
Going to throw right side here, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now here's Mahomes. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage. We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What? What you worried about my schedule for, bro? What you worried about my schedule for, bro?
Kill, turn up. Hey, watch it. Go, 3, 3, 60.
They're the same thing, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's
caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead.
They can't start that, bro. Okay, they stop playing, bro. Got spanked on it, bro.
Was that a lob? I don't know exactly what that was.
Yeah.
That nigga been with the Bengals for
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Breida. Spinning away, and across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Bro, what about a 10 sack this nigga, bro? I'm done with him, bro.
But with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Looking to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He breaks through another tackle. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up.
Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
And he about to be a superstar this game. I just got 184 yards. I really needed 3 touchdowns.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
I got him in the 7 line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2 toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, Thus, the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Check 13. Check 13.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bullock good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence.
Oh, now Breida loses it.
Whoa.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Mahomes firing complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Why you say that, bro?
There's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now it's Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time defensively. Nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, Those will be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All of a sudden, they're down. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
That was that rookie that ran it back, too. That was good. That was rookie. You square kicked it to the wrong side.
So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
So you gave it to the fullback. You gave it to the receiver.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check. Hey, Alpha. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day. Watch out. Check. Crunch.
It's stuff like this, bro.
Check 59, Mike is 58. Wahoo!
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton.
You can really get the vibe in the
Got a managed loss complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Key to tight end. 3 down. Check 3.
For whoever ain't heard already, bro, you know, putting on the mood if you're going to drive up there, He's about to be locked up in there, bro. Somebody gonna have to take that.
Check. Lucky. 368. 58. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Dalton wants to throw. He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Josh Allen in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for the Redskins, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
I don't know who that nigga is. What the fuck?
Yeah. Alright, we can play Friday when I get it.
This nigga James in the back talking about you. I think he better than Drake.
Nah, I don't got 19. I pre-ordered 20 though.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would go like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just
What?
had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
What gun is that?
Flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never
One
faking,
you
I'm
laser
the
beam, my boy. What is that? What was that you just pulled out?
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from
Man,
within.
it's a shame we're still better than this. Yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy about it.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission.
No.
Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
This not even take him big
Matter
class
of fact,
to
this
them,
joint
but
might
that's
say
crazy right
star. I
now.
probably got star for him, not superstar.
Okay, Cam, bro, you get you some personality, bro. You be millions subscribers in a week, bro. Bullshit, bro. Chill, bro, cause that's
He got
some funny shit
superstar. He got superstar.
Call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just
Oh man, got superstar to 7. He ain't got nothing though. God.
like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on.
Shorty ain't got nothing.
Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like that.
Boy, your breath stinks.
You know, bro. You damn near spent $200 on the game, bro. You gotta think about it like that.
Well, what'd he do?
Nah, yeah, you did, bro.
What'd he do?
You about to buy VC. It's not about to be cheap. Slim pre-ordered 2K, the Legend Edition, right? Pre-ordered it twice.
Why you pre-ordered it twice?
He put $5 down on GameStop. Then pre-ordered it when he got home on the PlayStation.
So that
Now
means
Slim is about to buy VC. Now Slim is about to buy VC to put on his players.
y'all like retarded, bro.
And then you want to make 2 players. But you spent $200 on the game, bro. Congratulations.
You with Tatiana.
Nah, bro. I'm not making no point guard. I'm making a shooting guard like I always do. Cause I ain't passing. You don't have no eyes, bro. You sad for real. I should have recorded that clip, bro. Oh my god. Nah, bro. That's not, bro. You not hearing what he's saying, bro. But who keep playing the same part, bro?
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience. Hey, swear that
What happened, bro?
hey, when you making bands can make friends.
They had you scraping gum on the bottom of the table.
Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
Why am I in a suit? Bro, what game is this, bro? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You said what? Yeah.
Antonio Brown Jr.
Okay.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. My man about to be a superstar too.
Come on, KK, they don't make that with us, bro. KK, I know you just heard me, bro. So you getting on A-Play with me, bro?
Start the broadcast. Oh, Gianni, I mean, Guap already got one up.
They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring
Hey,
the bass
Deontay, you good, bro?
Oh, man.
Yeah, whenever, bro. I am too. I don't play with that boy. Let's get it.
No.
Don't start something you can't finish, nigga.
No. Last time I seen far from home, bro.
Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist.
Hey, Kevin, is you on Apex, bro?
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the
Alright, we about to warm up, bro.
watch how I flip, watch how I whip,
The game still win the game, brother.
all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch.
Hey, gang.
They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they
Gang.
talking about him and now he is lit. He was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it.
Hold on.
Cause I told the wrist. My bitch, she wanna
Hey, James.
They act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. That haters. I make a lot of new money. When it's not savers. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause.
Funny, bro. But she's too fat, bro. That's amazing. Alright, come on, bro. Let's get up in there, bro.
Getting money since I was a jit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, spend about 10 on my feet. Ex-fleet then, hit with the. Back then, you had a zip. When I was back then, dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck tongue up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to.
Oh wow, this thing got serious.
Come on, oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never.
I'm back. I don't even have that game, bro. No, but it's good, brother. You said what? Oh, alright. Uh-huh. Nigga gonna run away from me. Nigga gonna run away from me, though. You can't even put that on God. Put on God. Okay. Now that's gay. Obviously, man time. You can't do it. You gay. You can't even put it on God. That is. Hey, Giante. What's good, brother? Bro, that wasn't me if you think that was me. That wasn't me. Kid, that's what I'm saying, bro. Chill out. I know, but you can't put it on God. It was me though. Alright. Ho, what's that they added? What you just do, K Camp? You pulled out your phone. I get called the idiot for saying, what is that? Alright, okay. Alright, bro. Okay, bro. It has? So wait, do it again, bro. What is the accelerator? How do you do that? Bro, I ain't played this joint for years, bro. That's like me. That's like me stop. That's like me not playing 2K for 5 years, bro. Like, come on, bro. It is, bro. I ain't played this joint 3 years, and you can't even put it on God. I didn't. You ain't even need to say no homo to that, bro. Nah, bro. Don't worry about him, bro. He childish, bro. We on man time. Yeah, put me in the Netflix room. Hey, y'all know back in the day they used to have a Netflix room. Bro, what is that, bro? Who is that? Oh yeah, well, what did you do to me? What did you pull up in my cup, girl? 'Cause I want you. Oh yeah. Hey, mama, who I hit that joke, good? Yeah. Oh, leave it. I just need to know something. Did Ray Nail hit him out first, bro? You ain't say nothing. You ain't going to it, bro. You ain't tell her. You ain't ask her what's up with that chocolate situation. You didn't. Don't think they know about you. Who y'all talking about, me? Nah, but I just be coolin', bro. Why would I get back? Oh, I thought that was a whole. I thought that was a butthole, bro. Never mind. How you know, bro? Chill out, bro. Yeah, yeah. Um, a center. Shut up, nigga. Yeah. Who cares about what Stephen A. Smith say, bro? I don't. Cam Newton is the greatest quarterback to ever touch the football field. You think I care? Yeah, that ain't better. It ain't better than the macaroni on the grill. Cam Newton is the best athletic trucking quarterback you ever seen in the NFL. Yeah, who y'all think it is? Shorty not ain't better than Jay Cutler and he talking about. Stop it, bro. I'm being real with you, bro. Cam Newton. Oh, man. Oh, y'all hear that? Alright, good. Alright, Cam Newton. Cam Newton is the greatest quarterback to ever touch the NFL field. It was. Nathan Peterman not even better than any Peterman that ever touched the field. The Peterman is not, like I said, is not better than any Peterman that touched the field. Shorty can't even do his own job right, bruh. Shorty is he just love interceptions. I bet for most interceptions in the season. I bet. This nigga K Cam kicking it. I remember this. I remember this, bro. I seen this on YouTube, bro. Slim throws picks after picks after picks, bro. I don't even want to go back home. Good guy. I don't even want to go back home. Yeah. Who, Gentile? Oh, bruh, shut up. Huh? I just know your mic can't stand your breath. You gotta try it on the grill. I'm right here. You said what? What's good? Nah. Mm. Yeah. Do what? Mm. Yeah. Mm.
If I could like set my own hours. Boom, log in.
Gentlemen, the reason we are here tonight are you two going to be able to function as a team?
Champions with one intention. That is to walk in as double champ, burn it down, and to walk out as double champ. Now that's just me. I can't speak for Braun. That's just my opinion. Those are my intentions.
Yeah, you know, you are right. Nobody speaks for me, Seth. At Clash of Champions, we will tag together, and we will beat Rude and Ziggler. But, man, I can't think but how awkward it's going to be when your tag team champion beats you and becomes the new Universal Champion.
Who's the face? Huh? Who am I? Priority.
Roman Rollins laying waste to the OC.
Arl Anderson's got the odds stacked against him now.
Pretty impressive teamwork, if you ask me.
Nothing gets a family's full attention like my freshly prepared chicken. The delicious KFC $20 fill-up with 8 pieces of extra crispy chicken and sides will surely get your kids off their phones. And they may even look at you, your loving parent. KFC, Vegas.
Cedric. How are you preparing for this match?
To be honest with you, I saw Baron last week, sitting on the throne, putting the crown on his head, calling himself king where he has earned nothing. So while he's pretending, playing dress up, I've been doing this.
And now Styles getting involved in the OC. Essentially 5-on-3 right now. Rollins and Strowman outnumbered badly.
Seth is still on the ground.
They're in Rude, but steals. Yes way. Magic. 3 right now. You gotta imagine that was unintentional. That was inadvertent. There's no doubt on Strowman's reaction. Strowman never comes home. He just ran over his own partner.
Here comes the momentum of Braun Strowman.
Strowman never comes home. He just ran over his own partner. That Clash of Champions. And I speak next in line, the forearm to the monster among men. Strong case. Are you? No way.
Oh my God.
No way. Yes way. Magic killer.
If inspiration is the beginning, where does it lead? Experience the reimagined Mazda 3 sedan. Let's see where inspiration...
The second turn. To keep his foot on the gas. What an effort by 11 stars, certainly of King Court. Stars, certainly one to watch here in WWE.
Last, you were getting that stuff is because Nia Jax broke your face.
the sea of emotional vulnerability. Advantage going in.
Boston is gonna get these hands.
I need to be a part of the club. It's the life. Plus, ain't no walking back.
You're not gonna let go until it's finished. Neither will I.
Lions premieres Tuesday, September 3rd on FX.
Cross is too quick on that one. Bailey might be able to.
And Bliss set outside the ring.
This has got to be Bailey's moment.
And now Bailey having a nick. Couple of
Champion